Good morning and welcome to the penultimate uni vlog. I have 2 weeks left of uni. 2 weeks. I have 2 exams, one this week and one next week, and then I am done forever. My degree is done. Although I definitely haven't processed the fact that that is the case. Of course, there will be vlogs after my exams are done and I'm still in Leeds for a few weeks, but these are the last academic vlogs, I guess. Honestly, I need to stop saying it because I am gonna cry. But yeah, this week I have an exam. It's a 48-hour one for my strategic management module, and it's from Wednesday till Friday morning. So because it is a long online exam, there's not a ton of prep that I need to do for it. Last week I had the most unproductive week ever because it was obviously the week after I'd submitted my dis and I didn't really have a whole lot on, but the little bit that I did do was essentially going through some of the notes and thinking of essay ideas, because we know roughly what the question is going to be like and we know that we can talk about any of the topics that we've covered this semester. So I thought good practice and prep would be to kind of draft up an essay plan on one of the topics. So I ran through all of the lectures, kind of selected my favourite, and then had a look at some of the reading, and that's what I'm still doing now. I'm going over the reading because I did not do that as we went along in the semester, so now I've got quite a lot to catch up on. So the exam is that essay question, and then we also have a timed multiple choice exam. So for that, once again, I'm just gonna go through the lectures, scan over the stuff. I'm not too worried about this exam. I don't know if I'm just underestimating it. I feel like I should be more stressed because these are my final ever exams and I want to do well in them. But honestly, as soon as I handed in my dissertation, my energy levels just plummeted. So now I'm trying to take it a bit slower, trying to do a little bit, but also not burning myself out because it is a 48-hour exam, so I am going to have to maintain my best level of focus during the exam. But anyway, I am going to stop waffling and head off to the library. Please excuse my very rosy, sweaty looking face. It is hot at the moment. It's like 20 degrees or something today, which is not helping my motivation either because I just want to sit outside in the sun all day. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about maintaining healthy habits over exam season, because I am so guilty, like many other people, of just letting the little things slide during exam season, like eating healthy, like exercising regularly, getting enough sleep. But it's so important to keep those things going, even if it does take away slightly from the time that you spend revising, because overall it helps your mood, it helps your stress, and probably your exams in the grand scheme of things. So something I've been really enjoying doing at the moment to keep those endorphins going, to keep the stress levels down, is running, which I never thought I would ever say, but genuinely it clears my mind so much when I go on a run in the morning and just makes me feel amazing. And another habit I've been keeping going is using HelloFresh for my dinners. I'm sure you've all heard or seen me use HelloFresh by now, but if you haven't, HelloFresh is a flexible subscription service that helps you with your meal planning. Every month you can choose from over 100 different recipes, I think it is, and that includes meat, fish, veggie options. You can customize how many meals and how many servings of those meals you receive per week, and then everything you need, so the ingredients, the recipe card, is delivered straight to your door. I've had the busiest few weeks, as you guys know, so having HelloFresh has been such a lifesaver because meal planning has just been one less thing to think about. It saved me time because I don't have to go and do a big food shop, and it also means every day I get home from uni and I just know that I've got the ingredients and the recipes that I need to make a healthy meal. I'm not gonna lie, I have been choosing a lot of the rapid recipes over the last few weeks, which are meals that you can make in 20 minutes, but there's so many different recipes to choose from, and it can also be a really nice break from work or studying. It just focuses your mind on something different for a while. So servings start from just £3.15, but if you use the code HFVioleta, I'll put it on screen and I'll also put a QR code if that's easier for you to scan. You can get 60% off your first box and then 25% off the next 2 months. So definitely make sure to go and check out HelloFresh. I will put all the details down below in the description. Exam day one. It is Wednesday morning and I'm feeling okay, to be honest, just pretty tired as usual. So the exam comes out at 9 and I've been umming and ahhing over the order in which to do it in, but I think I've decided that I'm gonna do the multiple choice questions first because otherwise I just feel like they're gonna be hanging over me the entire 48 hours and it's not like I'm gonna be doing any more revision for them during this time, so may as well just get it over with. So I think I'm gonna do that literally as soon as it comes out this morning and then obviously get on with the essay. Okay, so it's a little bit later now. I've done the multiple choice questions. I actually hate doing things in time conditions. I don't know how I did GCSEs, A-levels or my first year exams because anything with a very strict timer makes me so stressed. But anyway, I did it, I'm happy with it. I think it went well. I've now just looked at the exam question and it's pretty much what I was expecting it to be like, which is good because that means a lot of the work that I've done before, so my kind of draft answer is applicable. I just need to slightly mold it so it's more specific to the question. So I think I'm gonna work for 2 hours now. I'm just gonna set a timer on Forest, have a lunch break, and then work a bit more this afternoon. I have encountered a problem I did not expect to encounter, and that is I don't have enough words. I'm so used to being over the word count now that I don't know what to do in this situation. I'm just gonna have to find some random sentences to add in, I think, because somehow I'm 140 words under the word count. Good morning, it is now day 2 of my exam. It's currently 10 o'clock. I went for a run this morning, I've just had a shower, I've put some summer body on, which is why I'm just sat here in my dressing gown. But I don't actually have a whole lot to do today. I made really good progress yesterday. I had a really productive day. I did both the MCQ and pretty much wrote my essay. It's not a long essay, it's only 1,500 words, which is why I feel like I wrote it so quickly, because after doing my dissertation, that just doesn't seem like many words anymore. So today my plan is just to look over it all with a fresh head, and I also realised that I didn't really write a conclusion, so I'm gonna have to find the words somewhere to write a conclusion. This is probably why I was under the word count yesterday, because I'd literally missed a whole paragraph. So I'm just going to take it easy today, slowly work on this, and then that is exam 1 out of 2 done. Okay, I think I am ready to submit. I felt like I shouldn't be submitting this early because it is only 11:30 and I technically have till 9 o'clock tomorrow, but I'm just getting to that point where I'm just sat here staring at it, not particularly improving it in any way, because I got right up to the word count in the end. I'm like 10 words off, so I can't add anything. I think I talked about everything that I wanted to talk about. I've done a conclusion now, so it's not really anything left to do, and it is only a short essay, so it's not supposed to take days. Woo! Every time I finish an exam or an assignment, I always have the same feeling of, what do I do with myself now? Because I had a few social media things to do, so I've been doing that this afternoon, but I finished that now and I'm trying to give myself a little break before I start revising for my next exam, which is next week. But it's like I've forgotten how to spend my free time. Like, I don't know what I like doing in my free time anymore, and I just end up sat there on TikTok for hours on end, and it doesn't particularly feel relaxing. TikTok does not relax me. It puts me into quite a weird headspace, to be honest, and I'm not gonna lie, it's just making me a bit worried for after these exams are finished. And of course I'm going traveling and then I'm moving and all of that is going to be so exciting, but I'm so used to having something to focus on all the time, a really long to-do list, never feeling like I've got enough time, that when I do actually have time, I don't know what to do with it. So that's my little existential crisis for this vlog. I've always found one of the most satisfying things about exam season is when you finally get to the end of your timetable or your revision schedule. Like, I am currently here. I have 6 more days left of uni work ever, and look how long this initial timetable was. Like, this was right from the end of March, and I've done all of this. I've submitted my assignments, my dis, I've done 1 out of 2 exams, and now all I've got left is 1 exam, and then I will have finished. Hello, it is Saturday, and I realised that I never really gave a proper outro to this vlog because I don't know what's up with me lately, but I am just all over the place mentally. It's a mix of being so tired because of dissertation, exams, everything just winding down, and also I don't know how to articulate it. It's a really weird feeling knowing that I'm finishing university. I think because education has obviously been such a massive part of my life for the last however many years, it's really hard wrapping my head around the fact that it's not going to be a part of it at all in a matter of weeks. And I think because it's so intertwined with what I do on social media as well, it's putting me in a weird headspace about filming and social media, and I don't know, you're just gonna have to bear with me because I know I'm doing a lot of either complaining or getting really sentimental in these vlogs, but that just summarizes my headspace right now. I do not know what to think or what to do, but this draws us to the end of the first exam diaries. I'm gonna start filming the second one tomorrow, I think, because tomorrow is when I'm starting my revision for my advertising exam next week, and that is going to be proper revision because that exam is a 2-hour timed exam, so I actually need to know the stuff during it. It's technically still open book, but when you only have 2 hours to write 2,000 words, you don't really want to be scrolling through the lectures and scrolling through all the reading. You want to have it readily available. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, even if it was a little bit all over the place. Make sure to like and subscribe for the final uni vlog next week, and also follow my Instagram and my TikTok because I post a lot more regularly over there, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.